Listen, do you know that having a visa to a country does not guarantee you entering into that country? Yes, that you have a visa, that the country issue you a visa and all of that does not guarantee that you're going to enter into that country. Now, a lot of people make this mistake and then they reach out to me. I have a friend that, she just got a visa and then she traveled, and then at the port of entering, she was denied access and she was sent back to her home country. What happened? What happened is that she did not book her return flight. She did not show proof of, some people, I'll come to that. Okay, she did not show enough proof that she can sustain herself in that, country of the, especially if you are visiting with the word tourist visa, especially if you're visiting with a tourist or a visit visa, you have to be very, very careful of these things. She was sent back at the port of entry because she did not book her return flight and they are scared. The way immigration is becoming so tight now, you need to be very careful if you're being given visa. Now, these are some of the things you need to do once you are given what? Visa. Please watch out for this thing. Number one, if you're being given visa and this visa is a visit visa or is a tourist visa, yes, of course, it's a short stay visa. Please put this into consideration. Number one thing you should put into consideration, make sure you book your return flight. Yes, you might be lucky, maybe you get to the port of entry, they might not check, but hmm, please don't say I did not tell you. Now, the way immigration, policy is so tight right now, I'm telling you, you need to watch. You need to be very careful. So, number one thing you want to do, make sure you book your what? Return flight ticket. Book it. It's very, very what important. Number two thing you want to do is make sure you book your hotel reservation. A lot of people, they'll just stand up, they'll not book a hotel reservation. Maybe when they were applying for visa, they it kind of like the reservation they used and all of that, they did not pay for it. I'm telling you, sometimes when you get to the port of entry, those immigration officers, they are going to ask if you actually, they'll ask you to show your wherever the proof. So might even go ahead to call the hotel or the Airbnb or wherever you are staying to know if you pay. I've seen somebody that got to the port of entry, she did not pay. They asked her to pay. Yes, they asked her to pay. She had to pay immediately for like almost, I think four days and thereabout. Imagine if she did not have money in her account, in her account enough. So you have to be very careful to avoid you being sent back after all the stress, after all the stress. I mean, to get a visa. We all know how stressful it is to get a visa. It's one of the most stressful things, especially from Nigeria. It's very, very stressful. And then after getting this visa, you get to the port of entry and you are denied entry into the country. It's a very bad thing to do. Okay, so these are some of the things. Then the third thing I want you to put into consideration: make sure you have at least reasonable amount of money that's going to sustain you. We all know the tricks that some people, they'll just get money from people, put it in their account, and then apply for visa. It's not actually that they have this enough money in their account, and some have it in mind that once they get to the place they are going to seek asylum and all of that, so they only have their flight money, book their flight, and then little amount of money. Let me tell you now, most immigration officer will want to what? Check your account balance and see if you have enough money. Yes, they go as far as that now because the way they are tightening immigration this thing now, it's very, very what? Alarming. Look at the other day, some people who came in, they wanted to come seek asylum in Germany, they were turned back. Immigration policy is becoming so tight, and so you don't want to be a victim after struggling to get a visa. I wouldn't want you, after paying your flight, whatever, you're already at the port of entering in the country and you're being sent back. Please avoid that mistake. Make sure you pay for your return ticket. It's very, very important. Make sure you reserve a hotel. Pay, even if it's 2 or 3 days. Pay. Make sure you have reasonable amount of money in your account. If you're going also for this for visit or tourist, please don't put anything that will implicate you in your luggage, like putting CVs, putting certificates, and all of that. mm. Those things, please, don't my mouth, you hear it, it can implicate you.